Guys, welcome back to the channel. This is MathStats and we are back with another video for you guys. Take a moment to subscribe to the channel, and of course you can like the video as well. We're gonna do a system of linear equation with the addition method. So without further ado, let's get active. So let's say we have this equation right here, or I should say this system of equation, x minus 2y plus z equals to 6, okay? And we are gonna have so that's the first thing we're gonna use. So that's one. And I'm gonna do x plus 3y plus z equals 16. And we're gonna do negative x plus 2y minus 4z equals to 4. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So those are 3 equations. So what we're gonna do is, with the addition method, what we're gonna do is we're going to take 2 of the equations and we're gonna use them together to form a third equation. So let's say we take number 1 and number 2. I'm gonna take 1 and 2. So I'm gonna have x minus 2y plus z equals 6 and x plus 3y plus z equals 16. Well, it's very easy to remove the x, so I'm just going to subtract them. So I'm going to have negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5y, and z minus z is equal to 0. So you have 5y equals to 6 minus 16 is negative 10. So that means 5y is equal to 10. So y is equal to 10 over 5, which is equal to 2. So now we have y. That's easy because y is equal to 2, and we got the value for y. So what can we do now? Well, before we go on, we need to choose another example, another equation, or another set of equations to find x or z. Okay? And in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use actually equation 1 and 2 again. I'm going to say x minus 2y plus z equals to 6 and x plus 3y plus z equals to 16. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace y in those 2 equations. So that means it's going to be x minus 2, y is 2 times 2 plus z equals to 6, and x plus 3 times 2 plus z equals to 16, right? And so what do I get now? So now I'm gonna, instead of subtracting, what I can do is I can actually add. I can actually add whichever I want, right? So let's say we do this. We got y already. So now I'm gonna do, if I subtract, which I don't want to do that, but if I actually I would say either add, what I could do actually, I could you know what? No. That one, I shouldn't use this equation. I'm going to use a different equation. I'm going to use, instead of this one, I'm going to use 1 and 3. I'm going to use 1 and 3. X and negative x plus 2y minus 4z equals to 4. I'm going to use those two instead, because you'll see why I choose that one. So what I can do now is I can actually replace y by its value. So I can do x minus 2 times 2 plus z equals to 6, and negative x plus 2 times 2 minus 4z equals to 4. Now I can actually, what I can do, I can add. If I add those two together, it's going to be x minus x is equal to 0. Negative 2, though this is the same thing, so that will equal to 0. And z minus 4 will be negative 3z. And 6 minus 4 is going to be equal to 2. Guess what? That's why I chose the second one. I chose number 1 and number 3. So now I have negative 3z equals to 2. So I can divide by negative 3 on both sides. So I get z is equal to negative 2/3. So now I have 4z and I have y. What do I need now? I need to find x. What would x be? I'm going to just pick any of the three equations. I'm going to pick number 1, okay? And I'm going to say x minus 2y plus z is equal to 6. Well, x minus 2, y is equal to what? Y is equal to 2. And z is equal to what? Negative 2/3. And that equals to 6. Well, I have x minus 4 minus 2/3 equals to 6. So I can just move everything on the other side and keep x by itself. So I'm going to add 4 and add 2/3 on both sides. So I have x equals to 6 plus 4 plus what? 2/3. Yep, plus 2/3. So that means x would equal to 10 plus 2/3. And so x would equal to 32/3. And guess what? Problem solved. So now we have the solution for x, y, and z. We have the solution for x, y, and z. And of course, funny thing is, if I had chose a different path, it could have been longer. But when I looked at everything and said, okay, wait a minute, if I can just, and again, yep, exactly. So guys, that's why when you do math, you have to be careful. I made a slight little mistake and I got a whole different number. So let me do that part again, because I made a mistake right there. You see, I added everything. X plus negative x is equal to 0. This adding together equal to 0. Z plus a negative 4z is equal to negative 3z. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. There we go. So now, divide by negative 3 on both sides. So you got z equals to negative 10/3. Yeah. And that's why I say in math, always use the easiest way. And guess what? If I didn't catch that mistake, it would have been game over. So z equals to negative 10/3. Now I'm going to have x minus 2 times y plus z equals to 6. And I'm going to replace y and z on that one. So it's going to be x minus 2 times 2 plus a negative 10/3 equals to 6. So x minus 4. So x minus 4 minus 10/3 equals to 6. I'm going to add 4 and 10 over 3 on both sides. So I have x equals to 10 plus 10 over 3. And what would that be equal to? 3 times 10 is 13 plus 30 plus 10 is 40. So x will equals to 40 over 3. There we go. So I made a little mistake just over here on this little area. And now you have two different answers. So guys, that's why I say always try to get the easiest way possible. Because if you try to go the hardest way, it is definitely that you might actually make a mistake. Even when I chose the easiest path, I made a mistake. So imagine going the hardest path. It can definitely happen. So hope that was actually useful, guys. I hope you guys understand this video. And if you do like it, give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to the channel and help me grow this channel. You can help me with my everything is with my Cash App, my PayPal, and my Zelle. They are all in the description down below. Just so you guys I can find better content to make better video for you guys. This is Mathstats. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have questions, put it in the comment section below. I hope to see you guys again. Until then, Mathstats out.